Well, Darrell, obviously thrilled to win. What pleased you about today's performance?
Just the grittiness. I thought we were on top for large spells of the game, but we've defended really well as a team. Certainly a couple of goals from set pieces, nice, which has worked quite well for us at the beginning of the season. So now really pleased to kick-start our season.
We all know about the threats that Wycombe pose as an attacking force. How pleased were you with your defence that they managed to keep that at bay?
Defensively superb. Yeah, we can be a little bit more clinical with our counter attacks later on in the game, but we created plenty of opportunities. I thought the work rate and desire from the lads was fantastic, and it's like I say, it's nice to kick-start a season, but we like we always say, we backed up Tuesday night. I said to the players before the game, can we back Tuesday night's cup win up in the league, and we've managed to get ourselves off the mark, which is good.
Was that much better today?
Listen, we keep going, keep working hard. So you're going to lose games through the course of the season, you're going to win games. It's about trying to keep that middle ground at times, which is difficult at this club. But we do it. Fans were superb, really getting behind the lads. Excellent to see, as always.
And two defenders scoring. James Clarke's first ever goal for the football club.
Well, he's played about 20,000 games for me somewhere along the line, and he's only got one goal, which was pleasing. So we've loaded the box up with quite a few players at times, and we've got our rewards.
I mean, this time last year, James was on the long road to recovery, wasn't he? So he's now fit.
I think he started the season really, really good. You know, for the pluses for me, I think he's probably been our most consistent so far in the 4 games, to be honest with you. So long may that continue. But there'll be times where your players and have spells through the course of the season where they're not quite at it. We've got a small squad, but I think we've got good quality in numbers. Is it be able to handle that?
And the experience of Tony Craig weighing in with the goal as well.
Yeah,
today.
no, it was a good header at the back stick. Really pleased.
Their goal, was there a foul in the build-up?
I thought so. I mean, I'll have a look at it again. I thought, Big Akin film-wise, an handful in it for most defenders. I thought we dealt with him pretty well for most of the game, but he just seems to usher Darrell Clarke out of the way. And the one time where we didn't get the cover on, we did a lot of training work on that. The one time we didn't quite get the cover right, we got punished.
Because you kept faith with Adam Smith, and he produced a great save late on, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he did. But he's had I like my keepers to have a quiet afternoon. I thought he had a quiet afternoon. Certainly their keeper was a lot busier than ours, and I thought we thoroughly deserved the win.
I thought the Rovers fans, who were great, reserved their biggest applause for Tom Nichols when he was taken off today.
Listen, Tom's a very talented player. I just wish he's unlucky the first half. The keeper makes a great save from him, but I think in the beginning of the season his performances have been good, to be honest with you. He's missed out with the change of shape, but we went to a 2 up top today because I thought that would hurt them, and him and Payne was excellent, caused them problems throughout.
You are a manager who never gets high after a win. You equally don't get low when you lose. So
just another week in the job, Richard. Yeah. You know that.
So going into Portsmouth, there's stuff to build on, isn't there, ahead of a big game?
Of course it is, yeah, of course it is. They're all big. They're all 3 points up for grabs, but it's only 3 games into the season, so I'm sure the men will be bouncing on Tuesday night on the back of a couple of wins, and hopefully that gets 1 or 2 smiles on faces, because there has been a bit of a grey cloud, should I say, around the club. But all we can focus on is winning football matches.
Yeah, because 2 wins and a bounce now, it's something to build on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Darrell.
Cheers.